6 in the evening.
6:20. Here
Yeah,
we say
very hot today.
we say 6:20, not 6:20. We say 6:30. 6:20 or 6:30. You guys say 6:30, do you not?
Yes.
And what do you say, like if it's 6:45, like quarter till or 3/4 past?
Yeah.
Quarter to? Quarter
Yes.
to. Oh, I love that. And we just say quarter till. We say quarter till. And then we'll say 6:30 or 6:15. We'll say quarter after. You know what I'm saying? That's how we say stuff over there. So nice to meet you, my friend. I'm so happy that you're here with me.
Thank you.
I have to ask you something. Is your mom passed away?
Not my biological mom, no.
Okay. Do you have a mother figure that's passed away? Maybe like a granny or something?
Yes.
Would you like to talk to? Would this be your grandmother?
Yes.
Would you like to talk to her or somebody else? You decide.
Whoever comes through, my love.
My love, very good. I'm going to start talking like I'm British soon. I'm going to take after you, my love.
Okay.
No, I'm not making fun. I'm not making fun of you. I promise. I love the way you talk. I don't make fun of anybody. I promise. I just like to make everybody feel good. You know.
Oh, she did.
Okay. Very, very good, Leanne. Let me see. So this is your grandmother. This is your mom's mom.
It is, yeah.
Okay. Is there a cancer reference with your mother? I'm hearing about cancer.
No, not with my grandmother, no.
Okay, was somebody else around you? Cancer with somebody else?
Yeah.
Okay. What about your grandfather? Have you lost one or both of your grandfathers as well?
Yes.
Okay. Did your grandmother have heart problems? Did she maybe pass from a heart attack?
She had heart problems, yeah.
Did she have CHF, by the way? Like congestive heart failure? Did she have something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Did your grandmother maybe pass in her sleep, or was she napping or something maybe when she passed away?
She passed in her sleep.
Yeah, I honestly, hey you guys, hey Chloe, hi everybody, thanks for being here. You guys, I won't be looking at my YT just so you guys know because I'm looking at my TikTok, okay, just so you guys know, but thank you for being here. I honestly feel like your grandmother's heart probably stopped or gave out, that's why she passed in her sleep or maybe had a heart attack, okay? She says, you know what, darling? She's calling you darling. I don't know what she called you, but I normally don't hear darling. But she said, you know what, darling? I'm trying to sound like I'm British, and I'm not. She's trying. I feel I hear the British tone, but of course, did she have a very like a kind of a very strong accent?
Yes. Yeah.
I feel like it was very I don't want to say like a draw to it, but I feel like it was a very pretty strong British accent. That's how she's making me feel. She says, sweetheart, it is so good to see you. I just want you to know, she said, when I passed, I did not feel anything, she said, I passed the best way possible that anybody could pass in my sleep. She says, sweetheart, it's amazing over here. It's beautiful. But she says, I miss you. I miss you so very much, my love, she says. She's calling you love now. She says, my love, I miss you so very much. But she wants you to know that she did not suffer when she passed away. That's what she wanted me to tell you. She did not suffer when she passed away.
I'm glad to hear that.
She said it was so peaceful and so quiet. You know, when she died, she got up and looked at her body. She's like, well, now what? She's like, oh man, I can't believe I'm gone. Now she was in the bed, correct?
Sorry, could you repeat that? Because I think my internet dipped.
She said when she passed away, she got up and looked at her body, and she's like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm gone. She's like, now what? Now what do I do? Your grandmother didn't. I keep calling her mom. Why do I say this? Was she like a mother to you?
She was like a mom figure.
Because I feel like I keep wanting to call her mom. I know your mom is not passed, but I keep wanting to call her your mother for some reason. I feel like she was very instrumental in your life and helping raise you. Was she?
Very, yeah.
Was your mom a single mother?
Yes.
Okay, because I feel like that's why she was
for a period of time anyway.
Okay. Okay. Very, very good. Hi, you guys. Thank you for being here. That's how she's making me feel, but I feel
I
like
think the internet's playing up.
I'm sorry. Do you need to go closer to the
Hello?
internet? Are you here? Hello?
Hello, sorry, the internet keeps dipping.
I'm
Yeah, she was a single parent for a while.
Okay. And so then you got a stepfather, correct?
Yes.
I have to ask you, did one of your grandfathers have cancer? Because I'm hearing about cancer, and then I heard grandfather. Do you know if one of them might have had cancer, that's why they passed?
He did have cancer, but he didn't die from the cancer.
Okay, okay, but he did have cancer. Was this your dad's side, possibly?
No,
Your mom's side. Okay. Did he pass also something with his heart as well?
Yes.
He had a heart attack, did he not? Like he's talking about his heart. Like heart failure kind of thing, heart failure kind of thing. Okay. Very good. He said it's good, so good to see you, darling. How are you? He says, I want to talk British because they are talking British to me. I want to have this. I keep wanting to do this accent because that's how they're coming across with this British accent. And so I keep hearing them talk to me, and very strong and very powerful people. I feel like your grandparents were wonderful people. Very strong-willed, very old school, like old-fashioned, yes?
Yes, very, yeah.
Let me ask you, was one of them in their 80s? I just heard like 81. Was one of them like late 70s, early 80s when they passed away?
My grandfather.
Your grandfather. Why am I talking like oh my gosh, this happens every time I get somebody from a different country. I want to talk like them. I'm so sorry. Now your grandmother, was she like in her 75, maybe late, like early to mid 70s possibly?
No, she was in her 60s, late 60s.
Okay. Let's see. Is there a 10 reference for either one of your grandparents that maybe they've been gone for about 9 or 10 years possibly? Is there any kind of 10, like 10 years, 10 months, 10 weeks, 10 days, or anything like that?
The number 10?
Yeah. What does it mean?
The number 10.
If it doesn't mean anything, it's okay. I heard 10. I don't know if it's mean like...
My nan's birthday was the 11th.
Okay. Well, maybe that's close. Okay. I'll take that kind of as a win, honestly. Do you connect to September in some way? I heard September for you.
That's when my nan died.
Oh, okay. I just got goosebumps. I hope you did too, darling.
Yeah, very much so.
I can tell that you're still very sad about this, aren't you? No, wait a minute. Is there a 5 reference? Has it been like 5 years for one of them passed away? 4 or 5 years?
It's coming up to that period for my granddad.
Okay, I thought so. May, I just heard May. Is there any May reference or any May connection?
Yeah, that's my mom's birthday coming up.
I love that. Is there a 17 or 17th connection with something? I heard 17th or 17.
My granddad's funeral was the 17th of March.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That is crazy. I just got goosebumps. Wow. I love this. I love it. Oh my gosh. I knew that number was important because I heard 17 for a reason. 100%. Yeah. Sorry. Stop saying 100%, Michelle. Stop saying 100%. All my haters are knocking me because now I'm saying 100%. I can't help it. I don't mean to. That's just part of my reading. I don't mean to. It's crazy. Let's see what else I'm hearing for you. It's 20.
I do have one specific question, really, that I wanted to ask.
Throw it at me, sweetheart.
There's meant to have been a childhood secret to do with me that my grandfather took with him, and he was meant to tell me, but he didn't get a chance to. Could you pick anything up with that?
A childhood, he did something, you mean something happened to you as a child?
No, I think it's something to do with an adoption of some kind, or something about a child, and it has been referenced towards me.
It's been referenced towards you?
Or it could be towards my grandfather, but I am involved in it in some way.
Let me see if I can find out. I will try. Sometimes I can't get stuff on demand, but I will try my best, okay? Sometimes they don't want to tell me, but let me see if I can figure it out, okay? Give me a second.
Thank you.
So he pretty much took it to his grave, correct?
Yes, he did, yeah.
He said if the secret came out, it would have hurt somebody. He said it would have hurt somebody in the end if the secret would have come out. That's why I feel he was not ready to give that secret away, because somebody would be hurt in the end, if that makes sense to you.
Right. Okay.
The only thing I'm hearing is I don't want to say what it is. I just can't say what it is. I'm sorry. He just said I don't want to say what it is. I'm so sorry. I that's what I heard. But he says if somebody found out this secret, he said it would hurt so many people, and he says I just can't let that happen. That's what he says. I'm sorry.
Right. Would you pick up anything about my how can I put this? Let me just say this to you.
Go ahead.
I know definitely who my mum is, but my biological father is... There's a bit of a query over that, so I'm wondering whether it's actually something to do with that.
I heard yes.
Oh, okay.
I just heard he's not your father.
That's what he said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And can you possibly pick up anything about... My nan had a first child, and due to like personal circumstances, she had to have the baby adopted.
I did hear adoption, by the way. So that's for your nan's first child, correct? Was this a daughter?
Yes.
By the way, was this a daughter possibly?
No, a son.
A son. Okay. Okay, son. So do you want to know
I've been searching for him. I do have like certain information for him, but number one, I don't know if it's correct information, and if
well, do you want me to tell me the information, and then I can tell you if I hear yes or no? That's probably the easiest way to do it if you want to do that.
Okay.
Because
so
I can hear.
The name Anthony.
No, I heard no.
The year 1961.
Yes.
And adopted by a doctor called Derek.
I heard no.
That's wrong information there.
Yes, right.
See, there's too many family buried secrets, and I'm at that age myself now where I'm like
I know
trying to figure everything out.
And it's hard, but I did hear the year, but the name and the name, the other two names were wrong, but I did hear yes for that year. It's funny because when I do these, I hear yes or no right away. I hear yes or no right away for these. So that is just my sign that I know that you're either on the right track or you're not. I hear the answer immediately, so that's how I can answer it so fast, because I hear it immediately.
Okay, right, thank you. And lastly, like, is there anything you can pick up on either current pregnancies or the loss of any pregnancies?
100%. Yes. Now, who lost these pregnancies? Because I can do all of them.
Right, myself.
Did you lose 2 or 3 children?
Yes.
I feel like one was a boy, one was a girl. They're here. Were you kind of younger when you lost at least one of them? Like a younger one? Were you kind of a younger woman?
I was very young with my first.
I just heard like 14. Were you like 14 or 15?
Oh my God, yes I was.
I heard 14. So that one was the boy. That one was the boy. Honey, it just wasn't meant to be back then. That just wasn't meant to be. And that was a boy. He changed his mind. I want to tell you something about these children. Sometimes they change their minds and the souls go back. But the soul is here. Now, these children are here with you. You just can't see them, but they're here with you. But what I heard was, he changed his mind. He said, I knew you were going to be too young to take care of me, and I did not want to be a burden. So I decided to go back to the other side. I just got goosebumps. This is a confirmation. I decided to go back to the other side because I knew that you were going to be too young to take care of me. It's not about something was wrong with me. I just got goosebumps galore. This is a big confirmation for me when I get these goosebumps from a miscarried child. This is the damn. This is big goosebump, dude. I hope you get them too, Leanne. Do you feel them?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Wow. So this is, he did not want to be a burden, so he chose to go back, but his soul is still with you, if that makes sense. So this baby is here. Has this been about 30 years or so since you lost this child?
More or less, yeah.
More or less, okay. I heard like 27. Now this other baby, real quick. This was the girl. I feel like this was the girl. Were you like, I want to say late teens or early 20s when you had this miscarriage?
Yes.
I heard like 18, so like 18, 19?
Yeah, around then, yeah.
Okay. She says, hi, Mom. How are you? It's so good to see you. I'm with my brother. I just wanted to let you know, these were with two different men, correct?
Yes.
Golden, the first one, not the second one. I just want to tell you the first one, Golden. This is what you said. Let's see. She says, I'm sorry that I wasn't going to be born. She said it's the same concept with the first child. I feel like this wasn't time. You were not in the best situation to have these children, and so they decided to go back. They changed their mind, and the souls went back to the other side. But these children are here with you. Just don't forget that. And so has that been about 25 years maybe for that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So these children are together, but they are with you here in this together with you. You're here, but you can't see them or feel them. But I know that they are here, very active around you, 1,000,000% here with you, and that's what they wanted me to tell you. And they love you, and they're sorry they couldn't be born, and they're sorry that they changed their minds. But sometimes the souls have the prerogative to go back or not, and so that you can't be born without a soul, so you lose the baby.
Can I just ask if I'm quite intuitive myself, and I do hear spirit.
Okay.
From time to time.
Yeah.
And I have a lot happening in my household, especially at night time, because I'm a very bad sleeper.
That's when they're active, darling. About 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God, that is exactly the same.
You know what? I feel like you wake. Listen to me. I feel like you wake up about the same time every morning, around 3 to 3, maybe 3:15 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because that's when the spirits are very active, and because
someone keeps turning my TV back on.
Yeah.
And playing me about, and
they don't mean any harm, darling. They're harmless. I hope you understand that they're very harmless. They're just having fun.
So is it the babies?
Yes.
Okay.
100,000,000%, 100,000,000,000%. Yes, I heard yes. Like, yes, it's us. We are here, and we love you. 100. I'm getting the biggest goosebumps I've ever had with these children. That's interesting. I normally don't. I have goosebumps from the back of my neck down to the bottom of my feet. That's how many goosebumps I have with these.
Also, my stepdaughter, my wife's daughter, lost a pregnancy last year, and I'm just wondering if there's anything picked up there. And also,
did you know if it was a boy?
No, it wasn't a boy, no.
Okay, let me ask you something. Was she like 3 or 4 weeks along when she lost this baby?
More or less so, yeah.
Okay, because I heard 4. I figured the baby's about 4 weeks along. This is what he is telling me. He said, first of all, tell my mom I love her and I'm sorry that I could not be born to her. I, honest to God, feel like something would have been wrong with this child and he did not want to be a burden, so he chose to go back. I feel there would have been some kind of birth defect, like Down syndrome or some kind of birth defect, like even spina bifida, stuff like that. I feel like this child would have had some kind of birth defect, so he chose to go back. He did not want to be a burden to your daughter.
Right, okay, thank you. And anything on any current pregnancies, and that's all I really want to know.
Current pregnancies, you want to know if somebody's going to be pregnant soon, you mean?
No, there's some, well, there's 2 pregnancies in the family currently at the moment happening at the same time. I'm just looking for some clarity really with that.
Okay, you wonder if they're going to be okay and everything's going to be good and stuff like that, you mean?
Yeah, or can you pick up on
I heard
Any sexes or anything? As well?
girl. I heard girl. Actually, I heard girls plural. I think they're both girls. I heard girls plural.
Okay.
Is one of these your daughter?
They're both daughters.
They're both your daughter. And so one of the ones that lost the boy. This is so. This. I feel like this is. So they're each pregnant, correct?
One's my stepdaughter and one's my biological daughter.
Okay. Let's see. I'm hearing girls. Now, I don't know if I'm hearing girls because the girls are pregnant or if I'm hearing girls because they're girls. Let me clarify this for a second. I just heard they're both girls, so I think they're both girls. Is one about 5 or 6 weeks pregnant, do you know?
That's my daughter, yeah.
Okay, is one about maybe 4 weeks pregnant?
No, a bit far along. She's nearly halfway, the other one.
Okay, what about, I just heard like 8, maybe 7, 8 weeks pregnant then?
That's my daughter, that is. Yeah.
Okay. Girls, I keep hearing girls. I heard viable. I feel like these will be viable pregnancies. I heard viable for a reason. I feel like they'll be viable pregnancies.
Okay, thank you.
Right. I heard don't worry. I know, listen, I know it's hard not to worry because she had these previous babies that you guys have lost all these children and everything. But I heard don't worry. They'll be fine. They're protected. You know what I can do. Do you know what I can do for you? Are you by either one of the girls?
I'm not, no.
Well, I can do energy healing for protection, and I can protect these children from losing these children. I can, because I'm an energy healer as well, and I can protect the fetuses, and I can give them some extra strength. Because I was going to say, if you were with them, I could do that right now. So you need to come back and do something.
Unfortunately, I'm not now.
Okay. Are you ever with them?
I can book back in with them, so.
Yes, listen. I can, because I know you guys are worried. I can give these babies this extra protection that they need with my energy healing. I've done it before. You know what I've done with a baby before? Let me tell you. This girl named Savannah had come in here one time. And because of I'm an energy healer, I'm a very powerful energy healer. My energy healing goes wherever I tell it to go. Her unborn baby had fluid on its arm and the back of the neck, and the doctors did not know why. I did an energy healing on this child. When she went back to the doctor, the fluid had already decreased to almost nothing. Because I did this energy healing on this baby to save this baby's life. So that's what I can do. I can protect, I can put a protection spell. I don't want to say it's a spell, but I can protect these children with because my energy healing is very, very strong. I don't know how I'm an energy healer, you guys. I was an energy healer right after my husband, about a few weeks after I lost my husband. Then I become a psychic medium. I do not know how in the hell I'm an energy healer. All I know is my energy is very, very strong. I've helped so many people, and I take away headaches, I take away anxieties, I take away depressions, I take away back pain and it stays away. I can help neuropathy. There's so many things that I can do with my energy. It's crazy.
Right. I will get them booked in.
Please do.
Is there anything else at all you can pick up or anything that my grandparents want to say?
Your grandparents. I'm sorry, I'm trying to sound like Leanne. Grandparents. I'm just making fun. Don't hold me against it. Sorry, sweetheart.
No, I won't.
I love y'all's accent. I just think I love accent people. I have no accent. I live in Kentucky, but where I did not grow up here, people don't realize I live in Kentucky in the United States because I don't have any Southern accent. Now my children do. My children, you can tell they were born here and raised. They weren't born here, they were raised here. They were all born in Florida. But I don't have the accent because I was already an adult when I moved here. So, let me see your grandparents. Now, did I already talk to them? Because I don't remember.
Yes, yeah.
I couldn't remember. Your grandparents just told me those children that were lost, your children and the one your daughter lost, they have those children with them. So they were protecting those children on the other side. I just wanted to tell you that first of all. I have to ask you, do you have any military connection for somebody in your family, sweetheart?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Because I'm hearing military. Was one of your grandfathers in the military?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Let's see what else. Was your mom's dad in the military?
Oh, sorry.
Was your mom's dad in the military?
No.
Your dad's dead. Okay, very good. Let's see what your grandparents have to say. First of all, they are now. Were they still together? I feel like they were still together when the first one passed away. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Do you know if they were together for close to over like 50 years?
Yes, there was.
Like I just heard 53. I feel like it was like early, like 50 to 55 or something like that for the.
No, bang on 53.
Really? That's exactly right. What? Wait, how did I know that? Maybe because I'm a psychic medium. Oh shit. My husband and I lasted 34 years before I lost my husband, and I did not become psychic. I lost him in November of 23, and I became psychic after he passed away.
That's him, that is. That's giving you them powers.
I think so. Well, I don't think it's just him. I think it comes from source, but without him being gone, I would not be doing this, honestly. Mickey is on fire. I am burning up. I'm burning up today. I am burning up today, people. Oh my gosh. Let's see what else I'm hearing for you, sweetheart. Your gran loves you, darling. She is. I feel like she's watching over you and watching over these new babies that are coming. I feel 100% she wants to make sure that they're gonna be okay.
Right. Thank you.
So she says, just tell them that everything's going to be fine. That's what she says. Everything's going to be fine. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Like I said, I feel like these are viable pregnancies. That's what I'm hearing. Listen, just because you have miscarriages in the past does not mean your future children are going to be miscarriages. That's not how it works, you know?
Okay, right. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
You listen, your gran loves you, your grandfather, they love you tremendously. And they are together, by the way, on the other side. Did your grandfather pass first before your grandmother?
No.
Your grand passed first. She greeted him on the other side, and she just wanted me to tell you, she says, I love you, but we're both at peace, and we are okay. And we just love you so much, and we're so proud of you. And they're sorry about all the babies that you guys lost, but they are with your children are with you, but they're also looking after them as well, if that makes sense.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, listen, Leanne, honey, listen, this reading...
That gives me great comfort, that does.
100%. And there, listen, I want to let me tell you something before you go. Do you notice the signs that your grandmother gives you? Do you notice these signs that I want to tell you about? First of all, do you find random coins laying about places?
Yes.
Those are the coins as well. I also feel, do you notice that the lights flicker in your house sometimes?
Yeah.
That's your gran. That's your gran. Your gran is very active. Why do I keep saying? I sound like your gran. Your gran is very active in your house. And I also feel. Let me see. Butterflies. Do you relate to the butterflies in some way?
White ones.
Yes. I probably could have told you the color, but that's okay. No worries. But I feel like can I tell you a story really quick? My grandmother passed away in 2013. Okay, my grandfather died in 1991. So my grandmother lived all this time without my grandfather. Let me tell you something. Right after my grandmother passed away, everywhere I went, I saw 2 white butterflies together. Everywhere I went, everywhere I looked out the window, I'd be doing dishes. Here are 2 white butterflies flying together. I saw this for close to a month after my grandmother passed away. I know that was a sign that my granny was telling me that she was with my grandfather, because I had never seen 2 white butterflies. She just gave me goosebumps. My grandmother just gave me goosebumps. So I saw these 2 white butterflies everywhere. So do not be surprised if you see 2 white butterflies as well. So you know that. Do you ever see 2 white butterflies together?
I do very regularly.
I knew it because that's your grandparents. You know that, don't you?
Also, black crows and robins.
Interesting. Do you see 2 crows together sometimes?
Yes.
Do you see them sometimes just staring at you?
Yes, all the time.
That's just, they're looking through your soul. That's your grandparents together. 1,000,000% that is them.
Just to clarify, just a little something, if you could.
Yeah.
I went away for the day with my partner to the seaside a couple of months ago, and I was just sat on a bench reflecting, because I used to visit the seaside with my grandparents a lot, and I was just sat there thinking about them and that. And as I sat on the bench, there was nothing on the bench at all. I know that because I always look before I sit.
Something showed up on the bench, didn't it?
Yeah, like a white rock, and I've brought it home with me.
A
It was
white,
just, I looked up at the sea.
a
and I was
white
reflecting,
rock?
having
A
think,
white
and then
rock?
A white rock, yeah, like a white, yeah.
But when you
And
sat
I
down,
looked down
when you
at
sat
the
down, there was
side
nothing there, correct?
There was nothing there before I sat down.
That was your gran, that was your nan, that was your gran.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
Because I heard
I've
gran
brought it
again.
home with me.
Yeah, that's weird how that shit happens. And how the hell do they lift something up without arms and fingers? Like, how do they do that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the same day, we was by the shore of the sea, and a red rose just appeared out of nowhere.
I love that. That's
A full red rose.
that was your
red rose.
that was your grandfather.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
And where did you see this red? Where did you see this red rose?
It was in a place called Landudna.
But was it on the ground? Did you just see it like it was
No,
like?
We were stood right by the shoreline of the sea, and it come in with the tide.
Oh my God, that's crazy. 100%.
Yeah.
That was your grandfather, and the rock was your grandmother. That's just their sign for letting you know that they're okay. But you knew that. You knew it was them, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, yeah.
A rose just happened to float on. That is weird, and it looked like in good shape. Was it in good shape?
Yeah, it was like a fresh,
Yeah.
a fresh
Is
one
it?
you go and get out of the florist.
That would be so. Did it kind of come up between you guys, like in front of you, like between you guys?
Yes, yeah, it did.
But it magically appeared. It didn't just. You didn't see it out in the water. You just kind of
No,
you looked down and saw it.
We looked and then looked again. It was there.
I love that.
With the little rock.
Isn't it wonderful how spirit works? Is it not great how spirit works 100%?
Yeah, I actually take great comfort from all of this, to be honest.
Anna, she does. She says the woman on the phone has a gift as well. She does. She sees spirits. Yes, she does. 100%. Yes, definitely. Listen, sweetheart, I feel. Did you get the answers that you needed for this reading? I hope you did.
I did. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Now, don't forget, if you want to share this with your girls or whoever, this will be on my YT. Now, it'll probably be, because I have to take a break here in just a little bit, but it'll be one of the videos. You'll see it. I'll have this shirt on. You just have to find where you hear yourself talking in the videos. Because I've been doing this stuff on my YT. I've got so much good traction on my YT. People are actually like coming and watching. It's crazy because I'm getting some traction on there, so.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well, listen, Leanne, I'm going to buy you guys. Thank you. There's 12 people now. I hate leaving them. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Anna. She says beautiful heart, heart, heart. Thank you guys. Okay, you guys, I'll be back on later if I do any more readings, okay? Mwah. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you so much for being here. Thank you so much.